Day 3. It was still raining pretty hard when I got up. I was at mile 9.4. Goal was Gooch Mtn Shelter at mile 15.8. I didn't do any video first thing in the morning. Like I said, it was raining pretty hard. This video starts out with a photo of the campsite where I was at mile 9.4. I took it the night before. The winds howled for several hours. From what I understand, the 50-mile-an-hour forecast came true. I had looked pretty hard to find a sheltered site to set up my tent. I think I did pretty well because I really didn't get hit with hard winds. It was windy, but not real hard. The rain came down kind of fire hose-like. It rained really hard for a number of hours, and then off and on throughout the night. It was still raining pretty good when I folded up tent, picked up in the morning. So what that means is I had to fully pack, or didn't had to, but what I did is fully packed my backpack inside the tent, which is challenging to some degree, and sealed it all up. My backpack is pretty much waterproof. My overnight stuff I do have in a pack liner down inside, and everything else in on top. What I did is sealed everything up, packed everything up, and then got out and rolled the tent up. When I took the tent down, rolled the tent up, shook it out what I could, but I couldn't do much, and set it, folded it up, and put it on top of my backpack where it rode all day, in the rain most of the day, but really doesn't do any harm. It's a Dyneema pack, a Dyneema tent. It did not leak. The setup was a little challenging, but the guy had given me a warning about rain and wind, and I set up accordingly. So the first video you see is, later on in the day when I came to a good blowdown. I don't know how old it was, but I came to a blowdown, and then I videotape on to Gooch Mtn Shelter, which was my target for the day. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yep, that's the trail. Going this way. They do a really good job of clearing blowdowns, but obviously they haven't gotten to this yet. This is where I'm coming from. Probably doesn't show. Steeper than a set of stairs. Then coming down a ways. And then I gotta climb through this. Like I said, they do a really good job, but now I gotta get through this. I'm on the top of what AWOL's guide calls Sassafras Mountain. It was my big long climb of the day. You can see the wonderful views from the top of Sassafras. No sense my swinging it around because they're all the same. We went by a couple of viewpoints on the way up. I decided not to take pictures there. I figured I can reproduce them later with a pillowcase in the hotel room, because that's about what I had for a view. My goal was to be here by noon. That's kind of my internal that I set this morning. It's about 11:15 and I'm on the top. So I'm pretty happy with that. Continuing to move on. I'll try to show the profile. This was the big climb of the day. Hope you're having a great day. Little afternoon, Cooper Gap. Going to Gooch Gap Shelter, which is a little bit before Gooch Gap. So I should be able to get there, hopefully. Head north. Sometimes stuff just falls over. I think we're going down through that little notch, across that river, and up the other side. Not sure, but I think the other side is a camping area called Devil's Kitchen. Still headed to Gooch Mtn Shelter tonight.